Well, what do you know? Here we are in August. The year is marching past again. Let's take a few minutes and see where we are economically. So the S&P is doing pretty good this year. Started in January 58.68, and as of today, it's about 63.03. So that's good, solid performance mid-year. One thing we've seen is gold has had a really good year. Started January 26.58, and as of today, it's at 34.33. So all of you people that got gold, you're having a good year with that. Now, interest rates are fairly steady. The 10-year Treasury is right at 4.2, so not a lot of change there. I guess the uncertainty we're seeing is what's going to happen with the Fed. Are we going to have a new chairman? A lot of that political stuff. But we may have an interest rate cut, and we may not. So we'll see. I think the stock market may be pricing that in to a degree because that helps. And then one thing we saw in June, which was pretty interesting, is that the tariffs caused us to have a $27 billion surplus to the Treasury in June. That's up 301% from June of 2024. So I think a lot of the trading partners are falling in line. There was a lot of doom and gloom about what's going to happen with the trades. But in all sincerity, if you've watched this and paid attention to this over the last couple of decades, we've been taken to the cleaners by our trading partners for so long, and that's changing. And a lot of them are negotiating, and they're still making good money on us, but they're not blocking us with tariff barriers and a lot of regulatory barriers that are coming down now. So it'll help American businesses in the long run. The economy's still strong. A lot of uncertainty about the world. I know we've seen submarines moving from the United States toward Russia. I think there's a lot of sword rattling. Hopefully peace will prevail. I don't really see a war, but it causes the markets to be a little unsteady. So all in all, the economy's pretty strong. And here at Sound Income Strategies, we're doing what we always do. We're investing for income, and that income is coming, and it keeps coming to your accounts. And that is the steady way of making money, is that monthly check, that quarterly check that's coming from those dividends and interest. And when you retire, it's not the G that you spend, it's the I. It's not the growth, it's the income that you get to put in the bank and spend. And that's what our focus is, and we'll continue that. So on a local level, got a new employee that will be starting soon, Sylvia. She'll be helping Lisa out with some major projects. We do have the ice cream social that's coming this Thursday. I'm sure everyone's gotten an invitation to that. That's our annual get-together in the late part of the summer just to celebrate another good summer. And we have our big event coming in October at the Space Center. And I think everyone is going to love that. You're not going to want to miss that. You need to make your reservations if you haven't already done so, because we are going to have a good time. You're going to meet all the employees, and Nathan and Lindsay, our partners. I think it's going to be a really good opportunity for everybody to really meet this expanded crew that we've had. God's really blessed our business, and we're growing, and we're really happy to be serving you. So on a personal side, I found out on my birthday a month ago that I'm going to be a granddaddy again. So this will be number 5. That'll be nice. But we want to thank you again for being clients of Retirement Income Source. And I know everybody's coming in for reviews during this time. And so we look forward to seeing you soon, and at the Ice Cream Social or at the Space Center event in the fall, if we don't see you to do reviews in the meantime. So have a great August, and we'll talk soon.